What's up, everybody? Noah Kisser back here for another review, and oh boy. Den of Thieves. I missed out on this in theaters. I'm kind of glad I did. And I watched the unrated, like 9-minute longer cut, leading up to a total of 2.5 hours. 2 hours and 22 minutes without credits. Oh boy, does it feel like it. This film, if I'm not mistaken, I could barely follow this because I was so bored. But let's get right into it. This is all about Gerard Butler and these cops who are tracking these bad guys every move, who are trying to plan a heist at the world's most famous bank. It's bad. It's bad. First off, I hate Gerard Butler in the frickin' first place. There's not one movie. If I'm not mistaken, there is not one movie I like that he stars in. He's one of those actors who I just can't fucking stand. His past, 6 films have been absolute garbage. And he picks these projects where he knows he can just do more action. And apparently we're getting a sequel to this shit. Why? Because apparently we need it. Let's see here. Keepers and Hunter Killer's not out yet. Geostorm was bad. A Family Man was bad. London Has Fallen is bad. Gods of Egypt is bad. I don't like the How to Train Your Dragon movies. I apologize. Movie 43. Do I even need to say it? Olympus Has Fallen. The worst version of White House Down. It's basically the same thing. Chasing Mavericks was bad. Machine Gun Preacher was bad. The Bounty Hunter was bad. Playing for Keeps was bad. How far down can we go until we get a good one? Gamer was okay. Law Abiding Citizen was okay. Ugly Truth was meh. P.S. I Love You. I haven't seen that one yet. 300, a bunch of stuff. Yeah, there's not one movie of his that I even like. You also got Ice Cube's son in here, who actually does a pretty decent job in here. With him in, what was it? I can hear the song. Straight Outta Compton. He did a great job in that film. This one, he's okay. He's not as good, but yet he had his father there on set to help him with it. And that's basically the only reason he got the role, I think. And also because he actually looks like his dad in a certain way. He's okay in here. The action scenes, they're there. Like the last less than half of the movie is this shootout. It's intriguing for a little bit, but it just started feeling like I was sitting in Transformers Dark of the Moon, where the last hour of the movie is just this big action scene. The last hour of this film is a shootout that I didn't find all that interesting, because I wasn't all that interested in this film at all. There's a bunch of unneeded scenes, like, for instance, the one that I'm going to bring up is this guy has his daughter that's going on a date, and he chooses to take the guy into the garage and scare the living piss out of him. Apparently to add a little bit of comedy to it or something. It's just unneeded. A bunch of unneeded scenes in here, and a bunch of unneeded drama, and the ending. The ending is horrible. It is horrible. I'm getting ready to just stop watching Gerard Butler's movies unless I hear that one of his films is a Best Picture nominee, which I highly fucking doubt that will ever be a possibility. I'm not going to be excited for any of his movies. I was excited for Geostorm because I thought it could actually be a little bit fun. It was straight up bad. It was straight up bad. There's nothing more I can say. Den of Thieves, it feels like its length, which is not a good thing. And apparently the unrated version is supposed to be better. I don't know. I'm not going to watch the theatrical cut because I found the film boring. And just some unneeded drama. If it could have been like a straight up action movie, maybe it would have been a little bit better. If that's based on a true story, I am sorry. I would rather watch a documentary on that story. But I give Den of Thieves a D-. All because... Only reason I'm not giving it an F is because it's competently shot with the action scenes. It has a few questionable moves with the camera angles, unneeded scenes, and Ice Cube's son does a pretty good job in here. I have a stack of stuff that I have to watch. As I told you guys, I was going to the library and to Family Video today, so I have at least 2 more reviews coming to you guys. I don't know if I'll get to this one, but basically because I have to watch this season of a show I got, because I only got it for a week. So the next review will be for The Commuter. I cannot wait to watch The Commuter. It looks like a lot of fun. Liam Neeson January action movie. Could be pretty mediocre, but it could also be mediocre with a lot of fun in it. This is the one I'm interested in seeing because I've heard a lot of stuff about it. I've heard if you like your westerns slow, you won't like this. I don't like my westerns slow. I don't even like westerns. The only reason I'm watching it is because Christian Bale and Rosamund Pike. Rosamund Pike is one of those actresses who she can act her ass off if she really tries. Christian Bale can act his ass off if he really tries. There's barely a Christian Bale movie that I don't like. And Rosamund Pike, she does some tremendous work, but she has also done some questionable and some garbage films. But Christian Bale, I'm really excited for this film, and that is Hostiles. A western that I'm excited for. It is 2 hours and 7 minutes without credits. When I get a film, I always check the length of the actual film. Unless it's like a film with after credit scenes, then I don't do it. I just count it as the full thing. Then next up, sorry, I am going to sit back. Next up, we're going to save the season for last. The next movie I will be reviewing is one that I am excited for because I like the Lego movies. So, Lego DC Comics Superheroes, The Flash. It's a short film. It's like an hour 16, hour 15 without credits. How can I not watch this? This could either be bad or it can be good. Based on the past couple, and I do count these, all DC animated films, this one could be pretty good. I enjoyed Suicide Squad Hell to Pay a little bit. Batman Gotham by Gaslight, that was pretty good. I have not seen Batman vs. Two-Face yet, but we have another one coming out next week called Batman Ninja, which I trust John Campea with all my being. If he says a movie is bad, chances are I'm going to think it's pretty bad too. Batman Ninja, yeah. Lego DC Superheroes The Flash. This is one that I was supposed to watch a month and a half ago, but I tried to get this film from Family Video many times. and every time I went down there, it was out of stock because they only got one in, which I'm happy for them. Congratulations, they're making sales off of it. It's renting well, which means they're making money so they can stay open. God bless them for it. But that film is A Dog and Pony Show. This is like a fun film. I always say I try and see all the Grindstone Entertainment, Lionsgate, family films because a lot of parents trust me with this type of stuff. Um, and finally, you won't probably see me for a couple videos. Uh, After a couple more reviews, you won't see me for a while. Because I will be binging 13 Reasons Why, the complete first season. Season 2 came out on Netflix. I'm not one of those guys who's like, I need to watch it. Because I watch the occasional Netflix film if I'm over at a buddy's house or something like that. I don't got Netflix personally, but 13 Reasons Why I hear is one of the saddest shows ever made. The ending will make you cry. And I'm highly interested in seeing how Dylan does because he can act. This man can act. It's a 4-disc set with how many episodes? Oh, that's what it's like. Okay, so it says tape 1, side A, side B. So a total of 13 episodes. Well, okay. That makes sense because with seasons, what I like to do is I like to coordinate my time with it. So let's say, like with Dawson's Creek, 23 episodes, 4 discs. I like to watch a disc a day. But with this, I'm not one of those people who sits down and only watches that. That happens very rarely, and that was a rarity with Married with Children. I'm still trying to get through that one. Um, for some reason, Sony gave me a copyright strike on season 1 and told me to take the video down. So I got the video down, and my strike has been revoked. So, whatever. Stay tuned for the next review, which will be for Lego DC Comics Superheroes The Flash, and then The Commuter and Hostiles, and then A Dog and Pony Show. I'm going back down to the library tomorrow because I have a shitload of stuff on hold. Hoping some of it comes in too, so could be pretty decent day for you guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow night because I have my review of Avengers Infinity War coming out, so I cannot wait to talk about Avengers Infinity War. Second time I'm seeing it. I'm waiting to see it for a second time because the first time I thought to myself, I need to see it again. I just need to see it again before I actually talk about it. So stay tuned for my review of Avengers Infinity War and Lego DC Comics Superheroes The Flash.